Switch this to here. Let's try that again. Because it didn't want to work. There it goes. I wonder. Who da who? Who wrote the book of love? Uh-oh. What's going on? I don't understand. Doot 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 doot. Bop bop bop. Okay. So we can hear me talk, but we're not really catching the desktop audio. Why are we not catching the desktop audio? We should be though. So let's go into settings. Wrong settings. Is that better? One of these days. One of these days. Let's. I don't understand. Maybe it's in here. Stream. That's correct. How did I end up going 100% the wrong direction? Hmm. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh well. We'll deal with it later, I guess. I just wish I knew why. Okay. Well. So, let's see. We were going on last week. we were talking about some bosses, and I do believe the boss we were talking about next was the Brain of Cthulhu, and then adventuring in the Underworld for a little bit. And I need Brain of Cthulhu for... What did I need it for? Oh, right. I needed it to make a better pickaxe and some better armor. And I want to build my defensive lava. Gotta remember that. There's that. Oops. And that. Okay, we got... Right. Size, vanity, what's this one? This one isn't anything. This one is also not anything, so we're going to rename this one. Equip 2. And we're going to put the stuff in here that we don't really need at the moment. Okay, then there was a building one, which gets this. And then there were some potions and things, which will go in our potions barrel. I'll keep the night owl potion. The spelunkers can go in. We'll need the iron skin, and we'll probably want swiftness. I don't have any regen potions. And I'm using ranged and magic. Okay, so we're going to take that. Okay, ranged, magic, and melee, but that's okay. Those can go together. Okay. And do I have wood? I have 51 wood. Not quite enough, but that's okay. Now, we're going to go build us a Brain of Cthulhu arena, which means we're going to go to the left to the nearest corruption spot. And we're going to work on building us a Brain of Cthulhu. Because why not? You know, I really adore the music in this game, and the sound. The sound is great, in my opinion. And it kind of makes me sad. I can't figure out how to give both sound and me talking. It's either one or the other, it seems like. Either I drown myself way out, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I fixed it and I'm not sure. That's possible, I suppose. Oh, hey. Alright. Do I have a lucky horseshoe? I do. Okay. Wee thunk. Oh wait, that's right. I wrote down. I took notes. Brain, King Slime, Wall of Flesh, and Skeletron. I think I killed King Slime recently. But it's still on my list. Oh, hey, look at this. A dread golden chest with a nice anklet. There we are. Alright, I have water walking boots. Good to know. Oh, I didn't even see that chest. How did I miss that one? Huh. Butterfly. Strange place for butterfly, but... Right. Gold pickaxe, no bueno for this. Really? There we go. Shit! Ugh. Well, you can see how well that worked for me. There we go. I hope everybody's having a good day. Or a good week, even. It's definitely been interesting. Oh, whoops. Not the one I meant to shoot. That's okay. Boom. Oh, hey, I could have just come that way, huh? Oh well. Ah, there's one. I'm hoping for crimson torches. I could make some. Um, it's honestly not too hard. Just I usually find a lot of appropriate torches. Not this time, I guess. Okay, we've got a pretty small area today. Well, that's okay. We're gonna start here. Uh, there we go. Bunk. Man, oh man, I do love that thing that turns wood arrows into... Hey, those are wood arrows, right? Yeah. Huh. Okay. I love the things that turn wood arrows into more effective arrow types. Oops. That was dumb. You know what I don't remember is I don't remember if I have broken one of these already or not. Or two even. Hmm. Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? I think I broke one. Shoot. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, why am I placing these one block apart? The answer is because I only have 100 of the platform. And there's nothing really that says I have to have, you know, a full set. It's the one platform apart just kind of helps me make use of, oops, the limited amount of resource I have. Which, yeah, I could go spend the time, farm the trees up, make mother puss bucket, you know, so on and so forth. But hey, wait, don't I have the B set? I do have the B set. Why do I only have one bench? One, two, there we go. Three. Oh, wait, no, I want one hornet. I want two and a hornet. Because hornets do poison damage. Haha. And now we're playing the summoner class. More or less. I mean, we're using ranged and... Oop, no. No bucket. There's a couple of times that you definitely want solid anything, really. Anytime you're messing with liquid, you generally want a solid thing because you've got to, you know, make it go places. But boss arena basically just means as long as there's not lava below me, you know, at worst I just have to drop down and go get my whatever the boss drops. So we're just going to make a quickie. Oops. And we put them one apart because at two apart you can fall if you're not moving fast enough. One apart doesn't matter like that. Do do do. All right, let's see what else we got. Oops. I don't know about you guys, but queued up on my things to do after stream today is I want to watch the Larian Baldur's Gate 3 reveal. It's I love the Baldur's Gate series in general, and I love Divinity Original Sin 2. It feels very much like a D&D game in a box already, and I'm very happy that Larian got the permission to develop the new Baldur's Gate game. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, we got lots of these. And I'm looking very much forward to seeing it, and I'm looking very much forward, I'm hoping very much, to see, or to hear a little bit about Divinity Original Sin 3. Oh! Do you guys want to hear about how dumb I am? Maybe I put it in my pig. Did I put them in my pig? I don't think I did. I did not. My axe is in my pig. I did not bring any explosives with me. And I have to have explosives in order to break the things. I did, however, bring a heart lanterns, which, as long as it catches me all the way across, I'm good. Oops, too far apart. There we go. And I brought Star in a Bottle. Ooh, and those of you who followed my last time, remember I'd forgotten to place that. So let's raise my defense some, and it makes it all the way over. That's good. That's what we wanted. Okay. So now I have to teleport back because... Oh, no, wait, nope, there's my bombs. There's my bombs. I probably need to teleport back anyway just to put this stuff away, but at least I have my bombs. Okay. That one I could have just thrown, but... Oh, whoops. So there's the major problem with... by the way. Oh, answers that question. This, by the way, not big enough. Now here's the problem with a platform grouping versus, at least for this boss, here's the problem with a platform grouping versus a solid set of group. And that problem becomes the fact that the grenades that I use to clear all of the minion portions out of that fall through platform, which is kind of problematic. Ooh, a mask. I like masks. Masks are cool. Did I get tissue samples? I did get tissue samples. And I got more ore. Good, good, good. Yeah, so that... Here I am in a... Oh, there we go. Now, we're not in, like, expert or anything. We're in a casual mode playthrough, you know. Because, why not? I like it. So normally I would want to build that particular arena at least 2 more stacks high, just to make sure that I have enough room to maneuver. Honestly, I kind of want to do that again. Well, you know what? There are enough things around. I think I will bomb my way to victory again. You know what else I forgot to do? What else I didn't do? I did not, you may have noticed, I did not drink my potions. Ooh. Panic Necklace. Increases movement speed after taking damage. 3 to defense. I will go ahead and replace my aglet with that for right now, mainly because of the 3 to defense. Bringing me to 16 defense. Let's see, is there enough room? No, there is not. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, and now I can make Crimson Torches because I have Crimson Block and regular torches. Which, honestly, I probably should do just in order to... oh, that was silly. I needed to go 1 further down. That's okay. Just because it increases. There we go. What do we get out of this one? We got an Undertaker. A bunch of stuff I don't want. Let's drink some of the potions I brought with me. There we go. The glowy potion and the night owl potion. Is a masterful combination. Because the shine potion, or as I called it a second ago, the glowy potion, because I'm silly, and forgot the name of it briefly. The shine potion makes you glow, and then the night vision potion makes it so that you see, or not makes it so you see, it makes the, words are hard. Oh, look at that, rotted fork. Don't need that dirt block. Don't need those ash blocks. That's a mining potion, don't really need that either. The night owl potion increases the effectiveness of light sources for you, which is, I hardly need tell, super useful. Okay. Oh, nope, that one missed. So we use the bee potions here. Not potions, silly. We use the bee grenades here. Whoa! Except for when we miss. To get rid of all his little pieces. And then we use the... and again, I forgot to drink my potions. Goober. And then we use something else, like in this instance, the bee's knees, to take care of the rest. Another Brain of Cthulhu mask. Not precisely my favorite, but that's okay. That's a good vanity item. It's kind of fun. We can stick it on our face. And now we have a little floating brain. It's goofy. Like most vanity items. I do love the amount of vanity items in this game. And there are some people who are so just crazy at combining, vanity items and dyes and so on and so forth to create some really cool looking stuff. And that's even before you get into mods. Oh, excuse me. An intense crimson rod summons a cloud to rain blood. What? Huh. That's kind of cool. Okay, so now that we have... Oh, look at the lanterns! I love lanterns. It's a great event. It doesn't really do anything. It just makes lanterns, but they're cool. Shh. I think they're cool, so shush. And oh, I left my... That's okay. I don't need it for the next boss anyway. Okay, let me mark off the Wall of Flesh. King Slime... Or, not the Wall of Flesh. Yeah, Brain of Cthulhu. We haven't done Wall of Flesh yet. King Slime, Skeletron, and the Underworld. Okay, so where's my... Okay, there's my tissue samples. There's that. There's that. And we're going to go into building. I'll need these later when I build for some of the other ones. Let me go into equipment 2, and we're going to put in the things that I'm not likely to be using anytime soon. Not that they're bad, I just not likely to use them. We'll put the aglet in there too. I did not eat any of this stuff, which, I mean, I guess I didn't need it, but I brought it for a reason. That's okay. I don't really feel like wearing the Brain of Cthulhu mask. Alright. Let's go make us some magic. Woo. That's right. Nice. Okay. So let's summon my pig real quick. I do have the flesh catcher, okay. Tendon bow, 19 range damage, not nearly as good. The Bloodlust Cluster, which is an axe power. Now, I could go and make the Crimson set, and it's a good set, but I want to run my minions. I like summoner builds, so I'm going to run a summoner build as long as I really can. But the Crimson set gives a flat damage boost, which is fantastic. Alright, 70% pickaxe, and more importantly, the ability to mine Hellstone, which is what we're after. The Meatball, which is a nice little mace. The Artery, which is 17, code 21's better. 34 melee damage. It's a good mace, I guess. But I'm doing magic and stuff at the moment. Flesh Grinder, that's a hammer, okay. And I don't really need to replace my axe. My trusty heavy silver axe will work for just fine right now. No, I want to keep that. I'm keeping the fishing stuff for right now. I probably ought to... Bamf, okay. I probably ought to put the fishing stuff somewhere. It's just... Oh, tissue samples go over here. Alright, equipment 2. This goes in here. We're going to go put those things in potions because next... Oh! I beat the Brain of Cthulhu, which means I should get meteorite drops now. And meteorite drops means I should be getting... yes, this is good. This is very good. Meteorite drops once a meteor falls, and we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Means that I'll be able to make the meteor armor and the space gun if I want to. Okay, where's my elevator? There it is. Or I can do... I did the smart thing, didn't I? Oh, I love it when I do things that are actually kind of smart. Boom! Alright, there we go, much better. Hey look there, meteorite landed. So now somewhere up here, it's not within the middle third, and it's not within 100 blocks of an NPC, so somewhere from about, here to here, skipping that and that, and including on Sky Islands, is a meteor. Meteors are annoying a little bit, but they are so useful. And they give you a really good armor set, honestly. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I dug down to the Hell World last time, the Underworld. Alright, let's go explore the Underworld. I'd forgotten I dug down and then had some computer problems. So I didn't actually get to come down and explore. This is the Underworld! Have fun. There is so much... Darn it. There we go. Get them, my bees. Okay, that there is a Hell Forge. You have to have a Hell Forge in order to use Hellstone. And a couple other things that escape my memory right this second. And I don't have enough... Shoot. I don't have enough bombs to do what I want to do. This is probably actually a really bad place to do this, but we're going to go ahead and do... Oh, notice I'm moving down, but my camera's not moving down? That can get you in a lot of trouble. This is Hellstone. Hellstone is the strongest pre-hard mode ore. And more importantly, if you touch it, you catch on fire. So let me... Or, you're supposed to. There. Okay, that... It also turns into lava when you mine it, which is what just hit me there. Am I fireproof? I shouldn't be fireproof. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm not taking damage from that. I really should be, but okay. Woo! I am taking damage from that, for good reason. It's lava! Ow. And that was stupid. I did not get out of the way in time. Yeah, so this is not a good spot to go mining from. Ooh, those are lava slimes. Now in Expert, or in above, Expert and Master, lava slimes drop lava when they die. which is a problem, especially when you're building the Wall of Flesh arena, which we'll get to in a little bit. Oh crap! I'm a minion build. I just realized something. So, let's land. Yeah, see, there we go. There it set me on fire. I knew it would set me on fire somewhere. I'm not sure why it didn't set me on fire a minute ago. So something occurs to me, and I have to be very, very careful now, because my minions might kill something that I don't want them to kill. There exists, in the Underworld, demons. Go fig, right? Well, the problem with the fact that these demons exist is not the fact that they're demons and they try to attack you and blah blah blah. Annoying, but whatever. They're demons, you expect it. No, the problem is there are certain demons that carry something known as a guide voodoo doll. Oh, look at all the bats in the background. That's cool. And the problem with the guide voodoo doll is if it touches lava and gets destroyed by lava, it summons the end boss for pre-hard mode, known as the Wall of Flesh. Now, it is possible to... okay, it's also possible that I'm dumb. Yeah, I 100% saw that coming. That was so stupid of me. That's okay. It's 100% possible with the shoot, I forgot what I was saying. It's 100% possible to intentionally die to the Wall of Flesh, of course. But and then therefore prevent from blah blah blah, you know. But I'd rather not summon it at all, if at all possible. To turn Hellstone into bars, you also have to have obsidian, and it's 3 bars per obsidian. So you blank. Can't do anything with 7. That's okay. Hidden obsidian skull is useful. So we're gonna. There's my pre-hard mode stuff. I should make a hard more box too, but oh well. Yeah, atoms. Building. We're gonna put you in the building. Your wood. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, let's go see if maybe we get a little lucky. There's some stuff that I want from specifically I want the pickaxe, but I also want the sword and a couple other things. So we're going to... Oh, right. Lava, dummy. You just spent an entire, 2 minutes talking about how those things turn into lava. And that you shouldn't stand in lava. My lord, I am not doing great today, am I, guys? Alright. So we're gonna gamble a little bit here. We're gonna hope that we, see, there's a demon there on the left side next to that bat. Oh, and there's a fire snail. That's another thing that I want, Hellstone for, is Hellstone... Dude. Hellstone plus a bug net creates a fire bug net, which lets you collect like the magma snail and the magma butterfly and things like that to fish in lava without having to go through the trouble of obtaining either the hotline fish hook or the um, the hotline fishing rod or the magma hook. I think it's called the magma hook. It might be the lava hook. I don't remember, honestly. And there's some really nice stuff you can get from fishing in lava. Particularly what I want from fishing in lava is I want the hell conch. Yeah, I don't have the. Oops, see, there's a hell butterfly. I don't have the magic conch for the ocean yet, so I can't show that one to you either. It's found in desert chests of all things. Look, a bed. The obsidian bed. I like the way the obsidian stuff looks. Oh, see there? See, he's got the guide voodoo doll. If that touches lava, it gets destroyed and it summons the wall of flesh. Not something we want to occur. See, I'm down to 35 beanades. Beanades are super useful. BTW. Um, One of my friends is like, "Can we come stop in?" I'm like, "Well, actually, I'm streaming right now." Also, pandemic. So, like, I don't know. I like my friends, but some of them are extraordinarily, like, I mean, there's a reason why things like a stay-at-home order exist, and there's a reason why people are like, well, this, and well, this, and well, this, you know? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea necessarily. Oh, a fire imp. Those little jerks will teleport in and then shoot fireballs at your butt. And the fireballs pierce through blocks. So what ends up happening with them is they... whoops. Not where I meant to drop that, but that's okay. Basically what I'm doing is I'm clearing spots for lava to drop. Okay, not entirely certain how I messed that up, but okay, whatever. Do. Anyway, sorry, I got kind of stuck up in my own thoughts there trying to work shit out. But yeah. Basically, I don't understand people. Like, I'll admit, I'm not the best at remembering to take my mask with me when I go places, or, you know, I very much understand the whole, I'm tired of being at home, I want to go do things, because as an extrovert, I very much, ow, dumb dude, dumb. As an extrovert, I very much wish I were out doing something, not I mean, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love streaming with talking to people who probably aren't even in the chat, but I do enjoy this. But I very much am one of those kinds of people who, as I discovered this because I worked from home for several years as a English teacher, and well, I learned very quickly that without some kind of regular human contact, I very quickly kind of go not nuts, but I very quickly become depressed, and I very quickly have other mental issues that crop up simply because I'm not getting my daily recommended amount of exposure to other people, as it were. And part of the reason why I stopped teaching from home was because that's all I did was I was home to work, I was home to grade, I was home to home. There was never a break. There was never a moment when I was doing something else or, seeing other people. And it also made it very hard to be, ow, I didn't think that would reach me. It also made it very hard to be free? Wrong word again. It made it very hard to separate home life and work life, and it very much upset my mental balance, my mental health, and so I actually switched from teaching English at the collegiate level to, and the reason I taught at the collegiate level was because I really, really did not like the lack of creative control in how I presented my subjects in teaching like high school and junior high and stuff. And so, and one thing I've always liked computers. I've always liked tech stuff. And so I got a job working, service desk style things at the local hospital, which is what I do now. And it lets me have work at work and home at home. And it lets me, even in days like this, the whole pandemic, where I would normally have long before now just really sunk to a bad place. Now I'm here. So, oh, the thing, it lets me, stay normal. Hi, Gun. Haven't seen you in a while. I miss your face. Just FYI. I didn't see you come in. He just texted me. I also have my Twitch chat up on a different. Actually, it's on a different computer. Eventually, I'll put it on a different monitor. But there's too many other things that are taking my time, attention, and money away from upgrading to 2 monitors. Oh, though, if you guys had paid noticed, ooh, that's bad. Let's not do that. If you guys had noticed last time, I had said my computer had exploded, and it did. My my GPU decided it was gonna be like, nah, fuck it, bro. And I was like, but I kind of need you to do things. And as you recall, if you watched last time, that was close. I was trying to play on onboard GPU, which did not work very well. And then, there we go. So I was doing stuff with the onboard GPU. Wasn't great, but you know what? It was better than nothing. Just couldn't game with it, really. And then everything else started to go tits up. And so I actually on Friday of last week, I uh, I just went and bought a new computer because A, I could get by without being able to game for a while. I guess it's my primary form of personal entertainment and fun, of course, but also it's not vital, and there's other things I can do. But the part, oh, whoops, how big is that lava lake? Oh, too big. Well, all right. Good news, it's not going to get any further down than that, any higher than that, which means that it'll even out right about there. Bad news, yuck. Let's see if we can do some bomb mining and open it up a little bit. How's Rainbow and the other two? I don't really have nicknames for your other two kids, which is kind of funny. Uh, and Kane, how's Kane? I'm sure she's still being her normal self. Do do do. Kane told me the other day that Rainbow was thinking about going to art school. I think that's fantastic. She's really good at doing that. I'm glad she's committed, made the decision to, to go. The mustache. Yeah, you ain't wrong about the Minecraft serial killer. Don't tell me your boy's grown a little pencil thin douchebag mustache. I mean, I guess he is like 14, 15, no, 15? 15, 16 now? But she was thinking about it, right? Man, how old is he? I'm really bad with ages. I know Rainbow's 18, and I only know that because Connie and I were talking about it. 14, okay. Hi! Oh, I do love the Minecraft serial killer. She is a goofy child, like most kids. Can I drain any more of this lake? Not without severe peril. Great. What am I at? 152. Okay, I need more hellstone than that. Well, 152 divided by 3 is, what, 50 something? Yeah, I need more than that. It's 50 with 2 left over. Duh, Jeremy. I gotta stop using my real name for this. Oh well. I don't think anybody's gonna care that much. Ow! See, there's that little jerk. Crap. I can't hit him with the bees when he's underwater. Or in this case, under lava. Bite me, dudes. Yo-yo time! Yeah. Have I received a package yet? Don't... I mean, I received an IKEA package yesterday, if that's what you're asking. I don't know that you would know I was looking for that. I don't think I have. I haven't checked the mail today. I assumed the kid or the roommate did, but they may not have. Am I supposed to receive a package? Alright, we're going to see if we can't drain enough of this lava lake to mine some stuff from up here and right here. I do like packages. Packages are fun. I'm not sure why I would have a package, but I suppose the question should be, if you sent me something, do you have a tracking number to tell me if I was supposed to have received one today? Also, if you sent me something, thank you, I love you. And if you didn't send me anything, I love you too, but you know, everyone loves a package. Did that sound gay? Yeah! Stupid bone serpent. Why do they always show up at the worst possible moment? Eat bees! I really should have used the yo-yo for that, but oh well. Tracking number. That's a big ass tracking number. Says it was delivered today. Okay, well, I tell you what, I will go check the mail and see. What am I at? 169? Nice. You know what? I'll go check the mail real quick. Which, I mean, you guys can come along because it's a headset. Waha. There's that, and there's that. But first, oh, right, not far enough over. There we go. 56, and there's my lava-proof bug net, which took, what, 19 or something? Now I come over here, and here's the reasons I wanted this. There's the imp staff, which is my next summon weapon. It's also the last summon weapon in normal mode. There is the molten equipment, which I love, but it's a melee set, and I am playing summoner at the moment. The molten pickaxe, and then there's some more stuff in there that I'm going to need later, like, for example, the oh, right. I have to do it upside down, don't I? If I want one of each. So there's that one, and there's that one. And they all do different things, so. Or there's that. It's dumb because I just got that, right? And then I made that, but go fig. And there's my lava-proof bug net, which has several bonuses. And now we're going to pause the game right fast. My house is 440, yes. Alright, let's go look out the front door. Oh. Yeah, I spent most of yesterday putting together. I had a delivery yesterday that I was expecting today, actually, of IKEA stuff. Hey, look at this. I have literally the only thing I have is a... I love the way you addressed this gun. What is this? Ow. Let's open the package. The package. Oh, that's funny as shit. Excuse me. This is the moment. Oh, whoops. That's wrong. That's not the way I want to do that. Oh, goodness. You are ridiculous. Yes, I see that you sent me a blank CD. It's a wonderful blank CD. I'm sure it'll bring much joy. Oh, it's an OST and there's only 10 total songs on it. That's fantastic. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, I appreciate that very much. You have no idea. Oh, goodness. Oh, oh, that's great. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see, adventuring mode is up there. Bamf. I'll go ahead and keep the potion. I'm sure I need it for later. Oh, I'm going to be laughing about that for a while. Oops. Adams gets this one, and these are brick. Yeah, they'll go there. Do 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 do. That by far one of the best things I've ever received right there is that particular blank CD. Uh, what was I doing, guys? All right. We went and we got the molten pickaxe, which leaves little light trails, and we got the stuff for the imp and the lava-proof bug net, which means next is Skeletron. Let me pull out the pig here and get some. Oh, no. What? You know what? If we're gonna do Skeletron, let's just go ahead and do it. Adams, dummy. There we go. At the very least, I should be able to make. There we go. These. That's not gonna give me much, of course. It only gives me 96, but it's a good place to start. And then let's get out my axe and go chop down a few trees. Do, 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 do. You didn't answer my question earlier, Gun. Did your boy grow himself one of those pencil thin, you know, dumbass mustaches all 14-year-olds grow? Of course he did. Oh, hey, it's the drunk guy. You, shop. I need one of those, and one of those, and, oh yeah, I don't remember how I... That's okay. That guy sets up an arena for something called the Old One's Army. He says he's too lazy to shave. No, the honest truth there, as you and I both know, is that he doesn't want to because he thinks it makes him look cool. Because we all went through it. We were all that age at least once in our lives. And that is the God's truth. And you know it as well as I do. And we also both know, because we went through it, that it really just makes you look like an idiot. But he'll learn eventually. It's not, obviously you're not going to tell him that, at least not to his face. But, oh, that's funny. Oh, right. So the drunk dude there. I don't have any spare rooms, do I? I do not. Alright, we'll build a spare room here for him, I guess. Oof. I really didn't want to build another addition onto my NPC tower. But I guess I will. But I will go into building, because most of the rest of this I can just already have. Fish, plants, building. Let's see, I'll need 56 is going to be about right. And I need a chair. I actually don't have a chair. Oh, I had a workbench already. Oh well. Okay, I can make a chair. I think probably the funniest thing, I gotta remember that Mustache Man is a year older than my midget. I always think he's two for some reason. I always find it funny because my kid does it, your kids do it, all kids do it. Is they're convinced that we have absolutely no idea what they're going through and what they feel like. And the honest truth is, sometimes we don't. But most of the time, we did it too. You know, we were there. We've experienced it. Trust us, we made the same dumb mistakes. We know you're going to make a lot of the same dumb mistakes. We're just making sure. Our goal is to make sure that you don't get hurt by your mistakes, or at least you don't get hurt by the mistakes we made. So anyway, Drunk Dude. An event called the Old One's Army, which is actually a really fun little event. I need 128 squares of flat. So we're going to come here, and we're going to build it. I think it's 128. I'll have to look that up. Might be 100. It might be 240. Come to think of it. Because it might be 128 either direction, you know, or 120 either direction. That's okay. We're gonna grab this dirt real quick. And this is why I like the molten pickaxe, because it's one hit, just tink, 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 tink. And really, as we get further in, and eventually when we get into not master mode, hard mode. How many do I have? 89. Let's go ahead and just get 240. And we'll just place this in the middle. Really, there's not a whole lot. You'll see some stuff later that makes it hard. Oh crap, I'm doing a summoner run, which means there's a boss I have to fight where every time it hits you, you die. That'll be fun. Okay. I might actually see if I can recruit some friends for that one. Oh, goodness. What do we got? 181. We're almost there. Yeah, this guy's called the Tavern Keeper. He throws beer at the enemies, which honestly I think is really great. All the different NPCs have their own attack mode. Or maybe he doesn't throw beer. I thought he threw beer at enemies. What did he do? Oh, oops. That's okay. So what the Old One's Army does is it's technically a crossover with another game. I forget what the other game is. And what it does is it summons waves of enemies for you to fight. And then you kind of go through. And you can earn these things called Defender Medals. And then you use those Defender Medals to purchase stuff from him. I think... Yeah, that should be far enough. Okay. Yeah, you can't even really be mad at him because you did the exact same thing, and you know you did the exact same thing. Which I guess is also part of the reason why it's so frustrating, because it's like, listen, I did this. You know, I mean, they have no way of knowing we did this, but that's part of what makes it so frustrating, I think. But, c'est la vie, such is life. Yeah, I know I put 130 something blocks instead of 120, but that's okay. It's going to be right on the edge of good there. Now let me go ahead and plant the Eternia crystal here. Well, not the crystal itself, but the platform. So you have to have an unbroken platform, and it has to be so long. There's a minimum and there's a maximum, and I think the minimum is 60 on either side and the maximum is 120 maybe. I'll have to look it back up later. Oh no! Of course I don't remember how many I'd picked up, so let's go knock this tree down real quick. I had 160 something, 170 something here. I don't remember exactly, so we're just going to stop there. And then what you do is you prepare for battle, and it summons the Old One Army. And so he says, the Old One Army is approaching. You get some cool music, which I'm sad to say you can't hear. And then you go fight. Okay, so yeah, it's about 120 on either side. That's good to know. And the enemy waves drop. Oh, I want to run this way first. Things called Etherian crystals and Etherian mana, and that's what that's used for. The crystals, at the very least, are used to make summons, which they're very specific summons, and it basically is a tower defense game, which is one of my favorite styles of game, honestly, is the old tower defense game. Summoner, this is one of the things that Summoner really excels at, is this particular event. Oh good, I completed wave 1. There's 5 total waves, and you get a little countdown number there. And the goal is to protect the Eternia Crystal. And you pick up these things, the Etherian mana, and those are used to manifest your pieces, your other summons. And inside the Old One's Army event, you can summon as many as you can pick up in Eternian mana. Outside, eventually you can just pick them up from outside. See, that's why I like the Imp. He shot 1. He's useless underwater and a couple other things, but he shoots 1 attack, and it pierces dang near infinitely. I think that one he just ran into the side. Now, granted, it's hard to get him to come to a point where he will hit, a whole bunch at a time without running straight in that direction, like this, because he'll fly straight at me, and then he'll launch, boom, and see? But wave complete does not mean you've killed everything, by the way. Wave complete simply means... Oh! Later, gun. Have a good time making the raids. Oh, yeah, that's the worst. I know you've already left, but that is the absolute worst when you have to call your parents and you're like, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. Have a good raid, man. Wave 3, yeah. Eventually, and I forget exactly when the break is, but it's after a certain point, and it may be you just have to beat this event once. I don't remember. But after a certain point, you can actually summon the Eternian stuff, outside of combat, or outside of the event, rather. And they are Sentry-style summons. Oh, heck yeah! Completed wave 3, so we got a Defender medal. I need 5 of those to purchase the first. I know what I did wrong. I didn't talk to him. If you talk to him, he has an option, and the option will give you the 5 medals to summon the thing. Grumble, 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 guys. Love you, gun. Oh crap, the wyverns are in this one, and this is where we go. I wish I had remembered. I dislike the wyverns. Bam! I missed. Ah! Haha! Got him that time. Fortunately, as a summoner, and it's actually... I probably just need to get rid of the little finch at this point, but he's so cute. Oh no! Get away from my crystal. Yep. And here's where we start coming into problems. Crap. And this is when I wish I had my tower defense stuff. But like a dummy, I'd forgotten. Nope, I died. And I've lost the event. Because I died. And that's okay. And you have this... I don't know, I think they're cool. The whole event's just neat, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to remember to summon the correct thing. We're going to remember to get to the right things. See, he gave me 5 defender medals, which I can then turn into one of these rods. And my favorite of these rods, at least at the beginning of the game, is the ballista rod. Takes a little more, it takes 10, whereas the explosive trap only takes 5, man. But it summons a ballista, which makes that part 4 a lot easier. So we're going to do one more of these. Mainly because I want to. And I like tower defense, and I think it's fun. So let's do one more of these, and then we will make the attempt at... See, now I start with 10 Ethereum mana, and this takes 10 Ethereum mana, right? So you go boonk. See, and now it guards this side, basically. While I can worry about the other side. And then as long as I run back and forth, and then I'll collect some of the Ethereum mana. And as long as I collect 10 Ethereum mana, I can summon another one. So I have, what, 6 right now? And now that I have 12 mana, bonk, I plant one of those. I really should have planted it further back, but that's okay. Live and learn, then get loves, all that. 8 mana. This should give me a total of 10 mana. Yes, it does. So now we're going to plant closer. We're going to plant right there. Doesn't matter which way it faces. Now I'm up to 4 Ethereum mana. So run this way. These guys should be doing pretty good by themselves. We'll give them a little hand. Okay, that gives me 10 Ethereum, 11 now. Yeah, see, I should have backed those up further from the Ethereum gates, the Eternian gates, whatever. I keep calling them Ethereum. I think it's because it's Ethereum mana, yeah. Oh look, 10. See, now we're up to wave 3, which was a good wave earlier. We'll give a little space on this one. Doot. Just remember, y'all, hubris is a slow and insidious killer. Which is basically what got me last time. Is I was too busy running back and forth and not concentrating on the things I needed to concentrate on that I ended up dying. And then I panicked and, you know, went over the edge. There we go. Now I'm up to 15 Ethereum mana. So I've got 1, 2, 3. That'll work. Ah, I love seeing everything get turned on fire. It's so sad that, honestly, the Imp is kind of a really crap summon. And it's sad because I absolutely love that um, that piercing effect it gets, you know? There's so much good in the Imp that it disappoints me a little bit that there's also so much bad. Can't go underwater. Well, he can go underwater, but he can't fight underwater because he literally summons a ball of fire. Now see, the fun part here is, done properly, I don't actually have to deal with the waves much at all. I really just have to worry about the wyverns. Because I have enough of these ballistas set up. Ballistas, by the way, are not the most effective at things that aren't in a straight line. Because they kind of suck at fighting the wyverns, is what I'm trying to say. You know, I managed to knock that one back a little bit so that they could take a proper hit, but let's see if I can grab some of these Ethereum crystals. There we go. Aha. Beat the old one as Army Wave 4. Perfect. Ideally, you would have a mix. You know, you'd have some ballista, some lightning traps, some of the fire slingers. Wave 5, the final wave, I think. Okay, here comes the Dark Mage. Which direction is he coming from? He's coming from the left. I think he always comes from the same side, but I'm not 100% on that, actually. I win. Now that I've killed the boss, it'll drop me 3 Eternium medals for a total of 5. 6 because I picked up one last time. Boom, baby. Now I can go and turn it in and get another one. But here's the real question: can I? I can now. They count as sentinels, so I can only have one, but I can now have one. And it does 33 damage, which is really nice. Explosive trap, which is super fun, but it requires setup. The lightning rod aura is alright. It's better for the event than I think anything else. And then a personal favorite, the flame burst sentry, which summons this little dude on fire who shoots fireballs, really. Okay. Now, the question now becomes, we're going to go into adventuring, and we're going to put this in here. I'm going to put those with it. We'll run some farming portions of that later. Not right now. I don't really need that right now. Okay. Oops. That's okay. Alright, let's go prepare for Skeletron, which I have to wait till nighttime. It is currently 4:57, 5 o'clock, so night ends at 4:30 in-game. Let's go prep for Skeletron. It's what, a little after 7, so we got about 45 minutes. That should be enough to prep an arena, you know, forget something and therefore have to go back and purchase more of it, which I'm sure is going to happen. Oh, for example, I forgot. Anybody know what I forgot? I did not bring the Heart Lanterns, the Star Lantern, or my cat. Okay. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. I wanted that one. Now, Skeletron is a pain in the butt, for a lot of reasons. One of my favorite strategies for Skeletron is you build your arena, and I might, I'm probably not gonna do it, but you build your arena, and then you line the bottom of it with spiky balls that you get from the, wow. That was dumb, dude. So, speaking of stupid things, I'd put away the rope earlier, and I went, oh, I don't think I need that. Completely forgetting I have to build a Skeletron arena in, midair. So, not my smartest hour for true. And normally you build your arenas enclosed too, like you'd go up the side, like I did on the left there, with wood or something. But I dislike Skeletron. Oops. Skeletron is not quite the bane of my existence. Darn it! There we go. Skeletron's not quite the bane of my existence, but he is not my favorite by any stretch. And honestly, I don't even know if this particular arena is going to work for Skeletron. But we're going to try it and find out. Skeletron, you need lots of side-to-side movement, actually, because he does this spinning head attack thing. And the more I think about this, the more I'm realizing that this particular arena is probably a bad idea. But that's okay. We will find out for sure next time on Dragon Ball Z. Ooh, there's a good question. Okay, I can. I wasn't sure if I could summon one of those on a single width platform, but I can. I'm a mother monster. What in the world did I do? Okay. I have a feeling that I'm going to lose this next fight with Skeletron, mainly because I'm pretty sure I have built this incorrectly. But we will take a look-see. I also need to run back and get my equipment bonuses, my potion, my steak, etc. Darn it. Really? And there's the problem with that, but that's okay. Part of my problem with this particular arena setup is also getting to the arena. Because I have to talk to the old man there, tell him I need him to summon his master. He will then die, and Skeletron summons where that old man is. And Skeletron does some pretty decent contact damage, so it hurts. I will say this though, again, I'm not on master mode, which makes things considerably simpler. Oh, right. You know, I'm not on expert, rather. Not on expert, not on master. Makes things a little easier. Two, three, four, five. I don't think those are long enough, but whatever. Okay. Hey, look, a red potion. No, fries. Medium improvement. Okay. Back home real quick. Let's get the stuff we want. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing in there that I want. Dang it, the pig. Thank you. Wait, did I not put... Nope, I must have put it in the potions. Ugh, there we go. Sure enough, steak, which is major improvement. And the archery potion. And I left my cat down there. Crap! Let's go get the cat, I guess. Alright, also... Shop. Go ahead and put these away. Or rather sell these and just buy a bunch of these. Yeah, I know I can actually just make wooden arrows. But... whatever. Alright, let's go get the cat. Which, like a silly person, I forgot. Got my potions. We'll go get the cat. There's a lot of heart crystals up there. Oh, oh, oh! But while I'm thinking about it, while I'm here, basically, I need to put my last headstone in place. And this should make the beginnings of a graveyard biome. Maybe it's more than 4. Maybe it's 6. I thought it was 4, though. Yeah, that's okay. It's also probably a really bad place to put the graveyard biome since my Terraria stuff is there, but whatever. So Summoner, ostensibly a magic class, is really kind of more of a hybrid class because you get your summon pets and then whatever you can to keep yourself alive and do your own damage. Goodness knows you don't have the defense for it, because if you did, you don't have to worry so much. Oh yeah, I want to show you what the Flame Burst Rod does while I'm here. We'll just dunk. Let's kill. Let's. You know what else I forgot? I forgot the Heart Lantern, and I forgot the Star in a Bottle. Good news about that. Shoot. Is even though I forgot it, there were some right there. And it is 4:05 p.m. We're getting closer. Nightfall. I think it's 7:30 when I can officially summon Skeletron. And the more I look at it, the more I know my arena is not big enough. Part of the reason I don't want to get rid of the Finch. Ooh, and it occurs to me there's actually one more summon at this level. There's also a very small summon known as a Slime Staff, who summons a very adorable bouncing baby slime to attack your enemies. That looks a lot like the, or it operates, not looks, operates a lot like the words are hard, guys. It operates a lot like the Finch Staff, only he doesn't fly. Okay, defense increase. Okay, I have a very open-ended arena, which is not great. I'll have 29 defense once I drink that potion. A little more than that once I eat those steaks. And it is raining. Beautiful. Ooh, apparently I killed a torch zombie down there. Go fig. Ooh, it's thunderstorming. I could not ask for a better atmosphere to fight the Skeletron. Okay. And fighting Skeletron allows me to go into the dungeon. Like, I could get down there, and then I died, of course, the Dungeon Guardian originally, because I wanted to show you guys that. That was way back in the very first moment. You can't go below 0 surface before you beat Skeletron. And he won't, let's see, how far can I have to be that close? Shoot. Okay, 6:44. Oh, the thunderstorm's over. I was really enjoying the music. You can actually go fight Skeletron inside this right here. Don't recommend it. I really probably do need to make a little more verticality to this and up the sides, but whatever. I'm not sure how long this lasts. Summon as a sentry. Oh, whoops. Can't be summoned by light of day. 7:30. There he is. And before I go fight the Wall of Flesh, I'm actually going to go... Beanades are ridiculously useful. And I know I'm breaking the number 1 and 2 rules here of fighting any boss. But A, I'm on normal, and B, I'm actually doing better than I thought I was going to. I'm so used to playing on expert. Sweet. What do you drop? What is that? Godly Book of Skulls. That's a new one to me. Mother puss bucket! I did not drink any of my potions. Oh well. Summons skulls, huh? They're not homing and they're slow moving. At least I don't think they're homing. Boy, I forgot like 3 things in that fight. I did not. If you notice, I had a fast switch into my bean aids because, like a dummy, I didn't have them on my bar, and they were going to be my biggest thing. I did not summon one of these up in my arena, and I did not eat any of my potions. But let's go explore the dungeon. I was not actually expecting to do this today. I was expecting the dungeon, that is. I was expecting the exploration of the underworld to get the stuff to make things. Ooh, water candle. Water candles increase spawn rates of enemies, by the way. Just in case you're curious. Oh, a ghost! How interesting. Let's see, does it home? Maybe. It may be slightly homing. Okay, we're going to... Oh, and there's an evil skull, not one of mine. Okay. And there are some spikes, which are bad. There's a weapon that you can get from the books on the bookshelves that is called the water bolt, and it is a fantastic weapon. Unfortunately, it used to be you could get it without from the bookshelves above 0, which means with luck you could get it pre-Skeletron, which then made early game really easy in a lot of ways. And they kind of nerfed that, and I understand why. Oh shit. Oh, those spikes did. Oh, and look, there's a water bolt. You know, it does. The problem I have with that, it's fantastic. Look, it's not super fast, but it bounces a lot. It pierces once or twice, so on and so forth. Doesn't do a lot of damage. And that's kind of my problem, is the fact that it doesn't do a lot of damage. Turn the lamp on. Why not? If it did more damage, I would I would make more sense to me. But okay. I did not bring a danger sense potion with me. So somewhere around here there's going to be fake dungeon bricks. Oh, here they are. See them right there? This is by far, I think, one of the cooler things that they did, but it confused a lot of people, myself included, right after 1.4 dropped, is they put in these fake dungeon bricks to make it look like your dungeon was not very big. And part of what they did is they also made the fake dungeon bricks into traps. Now there are some things down here that I really, really want that drop. Most notably, one of the things I want is a shadow key. What a shadow key does is there are keys in the underworld. There are chests called shadow chests in the underworld. What a shadow key does is it opens those chests. And there are some nice things that you can get from that. Oh, it does home. Look at that. And not even a subtle homing either, like I thought. That's a fantastic. Oh, this is a much better weapon than I thought it was. Look at that. It homes and it pierces. Wow. Not at all what I was thinking it was going to be. That's fantastic. I like that a lot. Dungeon bed. The dungeon aesthetic, I think, is probably my favorite aesthetic. At least, definitely my favorite aesthetic pre-hard mode. But just in general, I think it's my favorite aesthetic. Okay. I'm going to summon the pig. Auto stack some things to the pig. We're going to put the bee gun away. I really got to clean the pig out. When we get back, someone remind me to clean out the pig. Now I realize, of course, that's all but impossible, but mainly because best you guys can do is type at me. Whoa, hey! That's the mechanic! Excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. Excuse me, pardon me. I need her. Shop. I need at least one wrench. I need more than one, really, but I'll need a bunch of this stuff. But we can set it up later. So the mechanic is fantastic. Oh, that was dumb. For a lot of reasons, but not the least of which is that she enables you to set up trap farms. Because she gives you the stuff to make and break wire. She sells you wire, but then she also lets you harvest wire from the environment. So you guys know, maybe you don't, but if you guys remember when way back we were talking about stuff and neat things, and one of the things I found, oh, whoa, whoa, there's that trap I was talking about earlier. And I had found a gold key. Cool. Wasn't sure if I'd found a gold key by this point. Ooh, an aqua scepter. No idea what that does. Let's find out. Not nearly as much damage, but also not bad. Okay, let us. Mother pus bucket. 4. Okay. Guys. Mother. Okay. What hit me that time? Oh, there's a trap there. How long do I have? How long do I have? 16 seconds. Okay. Okay, I got a clock already. Couple clocks. Got tables and chairs. That's a bathtub. Let's grab the bathtub. You can also, spikes will hurt enemies too, I think, when they're players placed. I'm not entirely positive on that one, so you may want to not quote me on that. Oh, good. I got a blue moon. How cool. Never had one of those before. Bunch of other stuff in here. Drink that. I don't know if that'll blow up part of the... I guess we'll find out. Oh, a bone wand. How nice. Not entirely certain what a bone wand does. Gee, many Christmas, guys. I need you to leave me alone for like 2 minutes. Shadow Key, that's what we're after. 58 melee damage. That's better than my code 1, finally. Nice. Not that I'm going to use it an awful lot, but... Oh, really? I've already defeated 50 Angry Bones? It gets busy down here, I tell you. Ancient Necro Helmet. That's cool. Okay. Ow. Okay. Not at all what I was expecting. Wow. New dungeon is a lot of fun. I've not made it this far in a while, mainly because I wanted to, honestly, wanted to save it for the stream, because it's fun to me to explore and learn things with people around, you know? Ow. Another trap. My goodness, they have really... Mother piss bucket. They have really increased the number of traps down here, too. Kind of ridiculous. Now, there are some traps, not traps, drops from the enemies down here that I would like to have. They're rare drops, but I would like to have them. Bone wand places bone. Okay. Good to know, I guess. What is... Oh, huh. Oh, nice, a cobalt shield. Those are good. Spelunker potion. I'll just eat them both, because... You know what? Let's do this. Set him. There we go. Those we'll get rid of. Those we'll get rid of. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, there's a golden key. Crap, I need more of those. And there's a golden slime, which always drops, or a dungeon slime. Rare spawn always drops a golden key. Which means I need to drop something for a golden key slot. And we'll drop my gravestone. Because golden keys are important. Mainly because they let me open stuff. Man, there. Gotta pay attention to where I'm walking. It's getting a little ridiculous. Pretty good sized dungeon so far. And then once we're in hard mode, the dungeon will start spawning biome chests in addition to... Oh! The Valor. Nice. That's a really nice yo-yo, by the way. I don't think it's the best late yo-yo, but it might be. Oh, a bone welder. That's used for bone crafting. Suspicious eye. Once again, let's just place one of these. It'll help. Oh, that's a dresser. I need that. Well, need is a strong word, I suppose, but let's go with I want that and work from there. I love the dresser. I like the dungeon. I love the dungeon equipment, just in general, really. Does it? Surely not. Nope. Okay. I didn't think it would, but... Huh. What's that? Another Valor. Really? Okay. So that makes 2 of them. I don't know what to replace. Crap! Oh, let's replace those. Don't need them. Ooh, the Clothier Voodoo Doll. That is an item that lets you summon Skeletron more than once, which is kind of fun. You know what I really need to do? That thing's just too useful, the Blue Moon. Code 21. What did I do with that Valor? There it is, 25. Interesting, that must be outside then. Okay. Oh, there's another one, okay. Goodness. Ooh, magic missile. Those are fun. Another shadow key. And some potions. We will drop... What are we going to drop for the shadow key? I don't really need to drop anything for the shadow key, honestly. Since I already have one. Let's go ahead and drop the silver bars for the potions. And I guess we'll drop the blue dungeon vase. Mainly, I don't need another one, but it's fun to have. I guess. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Goodness. Ooh, another gold key. I really need to... I want to keep... You know what? We'll drop the spikes. We don't need those. Okay. Surprised I haven't found more water candles. Usually I find 3 or 4. I mean, you only ever really need 1 or 2, but... Boy, this dungeon goes on a long way, don't it? Oh, there's some... Speak of the devil, there's some water candles right there. Huh. This one has a gold key in it. A hunter potion, just because. Now I have to clear 2 slots, because that's an enchanting table over there. Alright, let's see. We'll replace... And the gold bars. I know several people are going, that's the stupidest thing. Oh, that's an alchemy table, not an enchanting table. And I'm going to replace those because I don't actually need them to see anything anymore. Or at least I won't in a minute, once I get back to the... I was just thinking about traps. Once I get back to the mechanic and pick up a couple things, I won't actually need those anymore. Some gold chests. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, there's a lot of good stuff in here. And I'm gonna have to go. Man, look at that. It goes down there, and it goes down there, and I haven't been to any of those places yet. Oh well, that's okay. We'll do more dungeon exploration later. But for right now, shadow keys go in there. Okay, these come out, these come out, that comes out. These can all come out. Equip 2. I don't really know that the bone wand is an equipment type thing, but that's okay. We'll put the enchanting table over here for right now. That's not an enchanting table, dummy. That's an alchemy table, but that's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'll leave the fishing stuff. Okay, alright, there we go. Well, I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. I'm going to just do some cleaning up here. We beat everybody so far except King Slime and the Wall of Flesh. I swear we'd killed King Slime before. But I guess not. Okay. You get the Clothier Voodoo Doll. Those are my boss summoning items. I'll need one of those when I go south again. Let's see, there should be an equipment box, but it's full. That's what I thought. Okay, so come down here to equip 2. That's an equipment. Oh, by the way, the magic missile. I'll show you this. This is kind of fun. So you launch the magic missile. Oh! That... There it is, see? If you click and hold, and then you can guide it around. That's fun. I knew you could guide it. I just thought it followed. I didn't realize it went quite that fast. So my bad. All right. And we saw the Aquaceptor, which is fun. Materials. Yeah. You go materials. You go in materials. I don't really know what you do, other than your throwing weapon, I think. It says ammo. It might be a throwing weapon. That ancient necro helmet is really nice if you're doing a ranged build. Not doing a ranged build, unfortunately. Let's see. Building. We're gonna do a little, like I said, we're doing a little cleanup right now. And I need another building, so we're gonna call this one building 2. Cobalt Shield is really nice because it grants immunity to knockback, and it's used in a couple of other things that we're not going to get into right now because I don't remember what they are, to be 100% honest. Okay, where's my dies? There it is. That goes into die along with that. Building 2 is this one. You get that. Materials, you get those. Okay, and now kind of the final fun thing. Teleportation potion takes me goodness knows where. See? This one took me right next to a sapphire tree. And oh, there is a spider zone up there. Later. This one took me next to an underground house. Ironically, or interestingly, basically right next door to where I was before. And there's the bone merchant. Excuse me a moment. I need to make a visit. Because he sells yo-yo parts. I actually have enough money to buy yo-yo parts now. The Skeleton Merchant is one of the merchants you can't actually recruit. There's a couple. The Traveling Merchant and the Skeleton Merchant are the two I care about the most. The Counterweight. Those are cool. We're going to pick up a green one. Okay. Thanks, dude. And then our last teleportation potion trip, which brought us almost to the Underworld and all the way on the other side of the map. Look at that, we were there. Alright, so no rare creatures nearby. Just some skeletons and stuff. Let's see if there's anything interesting, huh? Well, that was great. There we are, edge of the world. That right there is as far as the world goes. How interesting. So the wall of flesh actually will summon off of one edge of the world to the other, and I think it's this edge that he summons off of. Not 100% on that one, but I'm pretty sure. I think he summons off the edge of the world that you are. Oh, demon sight! I needs that. Or more accurately, I wants that. It is a nice weapon. And I'm out of bombs. No, I'm not. I keep thinking I'm out of bombs when I'm not. Need to make sure I know where the demon sight is. It's down there right now. Okay. And that's the 8 o'clock, but I want that demon's eye. So we're going to do something really dumb. Oh! Actually, never mind. That worked really well. That is a really fun magic item. It goes in a straight line, pierces pretty well. I actually rather enjoy the skull book better, I think, but it's a nice little item. Definitely does good damage, and in the hands of someone who can use it well, generally means not me. My friend Say, I think, used to use one of those all the time, and she was really good with them too. It's really interesting because, see the spin up right there? If you can get them to sit in the spin up, it just sits and does damage, which is super nice. But I think that's going to do it for the evening. Next time is going to be a King Slime and maybe the Wall of Flesh. Wall of Flesh will be a little boring at the beginning. I'll have to build a very, very long bridge. And I'll have to farm some more Queen Bee. Or I might have the stuff to craft bee nades, come to think of it. I don't think I do. Or if I do, I don't have enough, I should say. Either way, it'll be an interesting time. I look forward to talking with you all later and walking through some stuff with you again next week. You all have a good night. And to quote one of my favorite films, be excellent to one another. Good night, everybody.